Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody.
As you can see, there's been a terrific
match.
atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy indeed is someone who has the potential now to start dominating games, and I'm sure in the first 20 minutes or so he'll be doing that and making his presence felt. With a surprisingly good passing range, he really is one of the best at triggering attacks from deeper positions now.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. So we're up and running. Joao Felix, Madueke, and he's managed to get free. Can he put it away? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Chelsea with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Turns and goes back. And the finish! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Chelsea have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Madueke! Chooses to go back. Nkunku. Ayew.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
For Winks. Sumare. Madueke. And that's been intercepted. And it's Ayew. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Madueke. And Gusto. James. Jackson aims beyond the... Modric! Oh, it's come loose.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Ndidi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Chelsea are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Madueke. First quarter of an hour gone. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Aim forwards. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Ayew.
That's good play from him.
He might be in here!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Justin, now Fast. Rodrick, Jackson, Nkunku. Here's Joao Felix. Joao Felix!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Played towards the front line. Fast. Justin. Now Fast. Distributed tidily. Gets a good foot in there. Jackson. Joao Felix. Joao Felix! He's scored! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Chelsea take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
That's a nicely weighted pass. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. James. Now it's Joao Felix. No way through, so back it comes. Hits one! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Leicester can counter promptly here. Didi. Ayew. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a fine interception. Cleared away. And he's had a hit. He has done it. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Joao Felix. Gets into some space. Joao Felix! More pressure on the opposition goal.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Nkunku. Lovely feet. It's a good ball out wide. Madueke. Good running, strong and loose pass, and they could shapes to shoot! And it's in! And they've got their lead back.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Chelsea. And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Chelsea head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. No reported change to either side during the break. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Spread it left.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Gently done. Gusto. Nkunku. João Felix. Winks. Works it forward.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Didi. Mudryk. And it's Chilwell. And it's Chilwell. For Nkunku. João Felix. Try to play, and it is a goal kick.
The attendance for this match was 29,514.
Sumare. Leicester ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And the counter is on.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
João Felix. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
This is the time you need that pace.
And they're on him in a flash. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's found a way through. He's had a shot! He scores! Into the lead once more. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Chelsea go into the lead.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
idea less said about that pass, the better. Jackson. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now he's off and running. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Chilwell. Mudryk. And it's Ayew. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Substitution on the field. Number 40. Coming on to replace him is number 35. Substitution.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
An opportunity then to pull clear here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Big
17.
chance! Really well taken goal. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Ndidi. Ndidi really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Pedro Neto. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Skip. Nicely spread. He has found the way through. Ayew. He's had a hit! They've scored! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Leicester give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Chelsea moments now away from seeing this one out.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Spread out to the left. And here's Ayew. Could try cutting inside here. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Opts to play it back. Tries a shot! No mistake! They have stolen level at the last!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's in space and looking for options.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And that is that. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Jackson picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.